Too many times love will result in death. Cause people hang on to the first bind they get. I tell you no, I say it's not so. Why the hell it must reach to cuss and fight? And man are hiding in the bush with cutlass whole night.
It's not so.
You see, when love is young, the sky is always blue. A man will climb the tallest lime tree for you. You're rubbing on your chest, playing with your head. All kind of Kama Sutra balls in the bed. But when that fairy tale is over, you're gonna realize the lime tree had picked up. So before all of the luck neck and the sweat rise, I beg you this year, take spicy advice. Once you know how to come, yes, you got to know how to go. While you're sitting in the bush there with a knife, you should be strengthening your back for another wife, yes. Make up identities, come back and leave. You could have saved up that money by your own weave long before the wrestling match. Before your head get that big patch. Don't wait to come a verse in Mekaiso. You just have to know when it's time to go. Yeah. So I want to dedicate this song to all those who've been abused out there, right? And I ain't just talking about physical abuse, you know. Yes. Why when the love affair is over, so much of them don't go looking for ya?
No. It's not so.
The man telling you plain, girl, I don't want you. Now it's all kind of jadu in the galaloo.
No. It's not so.
Gone are the days with the rainbows and unicorn. He rather sit down with his partner and watch two porn. Birds singing in your head, that was long ago. Now in the ears, them things singing like cover. How a couple once in love kissing all about could end up on parchment paper in a crappo mouth. If you see she with the crappo inside the room, I don't know why it didn't jump and it she took broom.
Once you know how to come,
Yes.
you got to know how to go.
You see that structure over there, wood handle and glass. If you push it, it go open, right there to pass.
Once you know how to come,
Yes.
you got to know how to go.
Don't wait for the embarrassment in the yard. You know, woman is mouth, we got talk hard. Long before the bush bat. You sit down feeling like an old fat. Don't wait to turn baby from no spirit, no. You just have to know when it's time. Go, girl, go. Pack up your things and go. You should be heading for the door. Pack up your things and go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spicey is in
Yes.
the building. Spicey, good morning.
A pleasant good morning to you, my darling.
Watch now, that song powerful there, no girl?
Well, yes, you know how it is, and it's fitting for this time, right?
It fits in for this time. You know,
Fitting
last
for
in
this
2020, I mean, we're in a pandemic, right? And we saw a lot of things coming to the fore, and domestic violence is one of those things that we
Yes.
definitely saw coming to the front a lot.
Definitely.
And
it's
interesting.
heartbreaking, huh?
Of course, it's heart-wrenching. The way that you bring it across, it have a kind of way people ain't gonna realize at first what you're talking about.
Well, most times, why I tend to write like that is because most times as people hear a serious song, they don't want to take the message because they feel it's so serious. But what I did with the song is say what people would be afraid to say.
No, but that's the beauty of Calypso.
And that's what it is now.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Once you know how to come, and you know what I'm talking about, you have to know how to go.
Yes, I will have to agree. And once you reach, you should be able to know how to
That's
go back.
right,
You know,
that's right.
your parents used to say your friends just take you and they don't bring you
The
back.
same
Same
speed,
concept.
The same speed.
Yeah.
You get to hire a taxi or to take a taxi and go where you went. It's the same speed. Push the door.
Yeah.
Kick it open.
But is it
right
always
there
that
to
easy?
pass.
Is it always that easy though? I know
No, it's not.
You know, some people end up in a situation and they don't realize that it's a.
No, it's not. The first stage is to identify that you have a problem.
Yeah.
Most of them who in an abusive relationship, and I'm not just talking about physical abuse, I'm talking about mental abuse, I'm talking about emotional abuse.
Financial abuse.
Financial
Yeah,
abuse.
it's a real abuse
You
out
know,
there.
they don't realize that they're in an abusive relationship.
What advice would you give to women? I mean, you give them a whole song of advice there just now, but was the first step to realizing that?
Respect yourself. Once you understand yourself and you know what you want in life, when you figure that out, you will respect yourself because you will not take that. That's
fair. Know your worth.
Yeah, definitely.
So, all right, we have our next song to go before we bump to the top of the hour.
Yes, we do.
Tell me about The Crown.
Well, The Crown from my repertoire is one of the most, I have to say, one of the most requested songs.
Right.
It's basically what a Calypsonian is today without saying that is a Calypsonian. You know what I mean?
Say what you had to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Spicey is on the Now Morning Show. And we take it to the top. When we come back after news, we have so much more. Keep it locked. Spicey, take it away.
Yes. Where is this? My grandfather ball, oh God, no. Oh God. Girl, that can be guy. So Papa gets so vexed, he turn off the TV. I grab the remote, he snatch it back from me. Where's that them people they singing, girl? Song after song, not one exciting. To educate, entertain, and make people laugh. Hi.
Where the real Calypsonians?
Who when they give you a pong, man, they just do it with crap, eh?
Where the real Calypsonians?
Them singers today, they only eye in a prize, and every song they feel they have to strategize. Papa, when you hear them kind of rendition, they not for guys, so they for competition, cause crown don't make a Calypsonian. I say you got to be strong.
To be a Calypsonian.
As Valentino crown don't make a Calypsonian. So where the hell they come from?
Calling themselves big Calypsonian.
Man, if you see them for crown, one big management team.